Hello everyone, welcome to SD Model Cars. In this video, I would like to show you this 1/18 scale BMW ALPINA B12. And this is based on the BMW E318 series, and this is made by Solido. Price point on this, I paid $90 shipped here locally in the US. This, I think you could have gotten it cheaper, but I think I pulled the trigger a bit too late, so this has become a little bit more rare. And I bought this used from eBay. Fortunately, almost everything is in a perfect condition. I'll show you some of the blemishes and the imperfections later on this review. But lately, I don't know, I've been kind of obsessed with the classic BMW ALPINA. So this is a must-have for me, right? This ALPINA B12, and then I think this first generation 8 series is simply just the best looking BMW, one of the best looking BMWs to date. Okay. This is not a full opening diecast, only the front door opens. So I'll close this and show you how it looks with everything being closed. And also, the cool thing about this car is the pop-up headlights. So you see that it has the functional pop-up headlights. However, there's no lever or anything to open and close it. So to close it, you just press it down, and they kind of close individually like this. And if you open it, you do need one of this pry tool. You just kind of do this and just open this individually, right? So it's not like something that has a lever underneath where you can play it. Like the Solido, the Mazda RX-7, one of the releases that have the functional pop-up headlights. It has the lever on the bottom that allows you to open and close the pop-up headlight. Not with this one, which is kind of too bad. Be kind of cool if they do. Okay, all right. So taking a closer look at this ALPINA B12, the headlight details are really good actually behind the lenses. You see the projectors for the headlight units, right? And I think it replicates the look of the 8 series pretty well. And the the parking light and the turn signal, they're all separate lenses, and you don't see any attachment stops, right? So everything is replicated quite nicely actually. And you got the kidney grills in the middle here, right? And then you have the ALPINA ground effect here on the front. It says ALPINA. Okay. And then here, let me close the pop-up headlights, right? The hood, they don't open, of course. And you have a separate piece of wipers here, right? And yeah. So here's the side view of the ALPINA B12. The one, I guess one of the imperfection with this car is that if you look at the stickers, this stripe should continue all the way to the wheel opening instead of stopping here, right? And if you look at it, there's probably like a 2 millimeters gap here. And if you look at the other side, if you look at the driver's side, this is applied correctly. You can see that, okay, like right there where my finger is. Okay. And if you look at the passenger side, you can see that it stops short. So it's a bit annoying, it's a bit unfortunate, and I think it's only my copy that have this issue. But overall, I think I'll live with it. Okay. Wheel and tires detail nicely replicated, and the tires are actually branded, which is a rarity at this price point. Right here in the my pointer it says Pirelli. Okay, and this says a asymmetric B0. It's not as detailed as the premium brand when they have the tire size and everything, but for the price point, I think this is more than acceptable, right? To put this kind of detail on the tires. You do see a brake rotors behind it and the black caliper. Okay, same on the back as well, right? Okay. Let's take a look underneath real quick. Not a bad detail. You can't see much of the engine or anything else, right? You just see mainly the exhaust system, and there's a separate muffler and the quad tailpipes here in the back. So, okay. One more thing. This ALPINA version also uses the BMW M Sport mirror. So this is the similar or the same design as you see in the E36 M3. you know, when they start using this mirror design. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the interior. So interiors, I think on this version, Solido did really well. You know, they replicated the wood panels underneath there, right? And it carries over to the dashboard. And on the side there, you also have a warning for a child seat, and you know, right there, and an airbag warning, right? Unfortunately, it's not carpeted. The interior is not carpeted. But if you look at the seat, you know, they have the ALPINA pattern here on the on the leather, on the fabric, I suppose, right? And they replicated the seat controls on the side there, you know, and you have the M door seal. You know, like I said, overall, this is a pretty nicely done interior for the budget, right? I wouldn't pit it against Noref or you know, or iScale or anything like that, but again, you know, against its own, it's actually pretty good. And one of the nice detail that Solido included is like if you look at the door jambs here, you know, see how this is black instead of body color? So they replicate the real car by you know, bothering actually to paint this area black, which is a nice detail touch, I think. All right, so looking at the back of the car, you know, taillight, they're all, you know, again, of course, they're separate lenses, right? And, you know, they have all the nicely detailed reflectors behind it, right? So, I don't know, to me, this is done quite nicely, actually. And you have the BMW logo in the middle, ALPINA emblem on the left here, and the B12 5.0 emblem on the right. And, you know, which is also carried over to the license plate. Okay. And here's the driver's side of the ALPINA B12. Okay. Let's take a look at the interior here. Okay, similar to what you see on the passenger side, right? You know, first I want to show you the IP. You know, all the instrument panels, they're printed there. And then you have the steering wheel with the ALPINA logo in the middle, right? And then you can see also the details on the center console. So, yeah, I know I said it, but I'll say it again. I think overall this is a nicely done interior, and overall a pretty nice car. Pretty nice effort by Solido here. Okay. All right, if you have any questions, comments, or suggestions, feel free to post them in the comment section below. And much appreciated if you can like the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I will see you in my next video. Thanks for watching.